Man, welcome to another episode of Men's State of Mind. How you guys doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing great today, but crazy couple weeks, gentlemen.
Crazy couple of weeks, man.
Crazy couple weeks.
Yeah.
By the way, this is Lee, the dreaded Jesus.
This is Mike the God.
This is Jake,
Word.
aka
Word.
Principal, huh?
Excellent. Nice, man. What up? What's going on? Yo, didn't we have a fight yesterday?
Man, we had a bunch of fights.
Let's go, man. Let's go. What happened, man?
Dude,
I missed that shit. I gotta know the details. What's good?
So I'll say the one fight I did see was Weidman, and that was 17 seconds into the first round
Okay.
when he kicked. Was it Uriah Hall?
Yeah.
Kicked his leg, and Uriah Hall, he chin checked him.
Okay.
Same thing that Anderson Silva did.
Dude, isn't that
Against
insane?
Weidman.
That is so insane.
Ain't it crazy how just shit just comes back around? So he kicks it, man, and I see instantly shit's broken. But he don't know it's broken.
Yeah.
He puts his foot back, man, his shit folds. His ankle and his foot just fold together, and he just fell to the
The
ground.
way he break it around the shit.
Right,
Yeah.
he broke I want to say it was the ankle and the tibia. What was the
Tibia,
the tibia?
right just a little bit above the ankle. Snapped it.
Folded.
Oh yeah, and he leans back because of all that adrenaline, thinking he didn't even know what happened. Leans back to go back on it, and like it literally, the video footage was insane, bro.
Woo!
He sat back on this part of the bone while the ankle was twisted. So oh man, it was
Y'all
crazy.
saw that shit live, huh? Whatever.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I saw it live, and then they showed the replay, and then I think after that they didn't show the replay no more.
Yeah, they wouldn't show it again. I was
They
like,
wouldn't.
replay it.
I instantly went on YouTube and was like, because somebody uploaded it real quick. I was like, oh no.
I gotta check that shit out, man.
It was nasty, but I didn't see the other two fights though. I mean, it was actually 3 championship fights.
Oh yeah, man.
The
It
two-
was,
the
it
two
was a
ladies?
solid card, man. That card was a solid card. It was fight after fight. So in the bout right before that, I think it was the one before? No, not the one before it.
Was it like Shevchenko or something?
Oh no, Anthony Smith and the Kroot. So the first fight of the card.
Oh, okay.
I think Kroot messed up his ankle too. May have broke his ankle. We had 2 broken ankles. We had 3 knockouts.
Mhm.
It was a card of a lifetime, man.
Who was the lady that? So Shevchenko? Is that her? That's how you say her name?
Yeah, Valentino Shevchenko. Yeah.
So she kept her title.
Yep.
The Asian chick lost her title.
Yeah.
She got kicked right in the face.
dude.
Was she from Brazil or something?
The Asian chick?
I'm tripping.
No, she
Yeah.
lost.
She,
So
I think she's
Shevchenko.
from Beijing or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Shevchenko fought Jessica Andrade though, who I think is from Brazil, or no, maybe.
There's one chick that look like a fucking dude, man. And I'm not talking on some muscle bound. I mean, she's skinny and slim, but she got like an afro or some shit. She looks like a man. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I thought it was a dude in there, but it was a chick.
It was a chick.
And she got, she's slim. She's slim. You know, got the muscles and shit, but she got like an afro. I'm like, oh shit.
Is she black?
Nah, she's Brazilian, so I thought she was like white, but
Was it?
so she's weird looking.
What's the main champion? The one that everybody talks about. The one that knocked out Ronda Rousey, knocked
Nunes.
out Cyborg.
Nunes?
No,
Nunes?
Yeah. No,
It wasn't her.
No,
It wasn't her.
that's
Okay.
Nuna. You know, she cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, but this one like a straight dude, man. I was like, oh shit, because I thought, yeah, I don't
Cause I
know.
know Cyborg looked like a straight dude.
Woo! Cyborg, man.
She'll be jazzed.
Fuck is Cyborg? Okay.
Chris
Yeah.
Cyborg.
When Nunes beat her, that was a whole other level.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's when, in my mind, there was no question that she was already considered the
I
greatest.
watched that fight. Yeah,
But when
I
she
watched
beat
that fight.
Cyborg, that was like hands down. She's like, all right, we check.
They need to run that back.
Woo!
You know,
They need to run that back.
Oh,
'Cause
rematch.
I think Cyborg could have done a little better. She got clipped.
yeah.
Cause they were trading. That was a
They
good
were
fight.
trading blows, yeah.
They were just, oof.
Probably
It was-
one of the only women that was in Nunes' history that would trade blows with her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nobody else would.
No.
I know Ronda ran from, shit. Ronda was beating soccer moms and shit.
I
And
guess,
she got some
man.
real
She
competition.
walk in the ring like.
Holly Holmes kicked the shit out of her. She ain't been in since now she's in WWE. I guess she knocked her ass right into Vince McMahon, nigga.
Dude,
So,
now I hear Rousey's having a baby now. Her and
For
her, cause she married a UFC fighter, Travis Brown too. So they
Okay.
got married,
Okay.
Oh, shit.
and now
so
they're
she got
having
a
a
baby,
baby
huh?
now. So yeah,
they
so
gonna have a baby on Raw too.
she's moving. She's moving
Get
on
that
to-
check, shit. She
Yeah.
got her, man. She's smart, shit.
So who was the other fight? Who's the Chinese lady name? Wang or
Willie
something?
Zhang.
Willie Zhang.
Willie Zhang.
And she was fighting them. I can't even say her last name.
Rose Namajunas. Is that
Namajunas?
Namajunas? Oh.
I say he because her hair was cut short, but fuck, dude, that kick came out of nowhere.
Dude, that was a precise, because like if when you watch the fight, like so, what's her name? Zhang's arm was right here. This kick snuck in between the arm and had enough force to clock her that still took her down, man.
And then she dropped on her and just started beating the shit
pop.
out of her. Zhang got up like,
She was like, what?
no!
And you could tell her balance was off and everything. But at the end of the fight, when Joe Rogan was, talking to her, she was like, nah, they called it too early. I was fine, and it was obvious.
She went to sleep for a
she
brief
was not
moment.
fine.
She did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know how
her
that-
equilibrium was off.
She was off a little bit, but
Okay.
that Usman though, because we
That
got
fight.
3 African champions.
Yeah,
From
And
Africa, huh?
He's from Nigeria.
Congo, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah, one of them was
One of
from
them,
Congo. I do
one of
remember
them
that.
Congo.
Yeah,
I'm
one of
not
them.
sure
I
though,
can't-
man. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
I think because they call him the Nigerian something in his name, so I just guessed
Maybe.
Nigeria.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
well
it
no,
must
if
be.
that's it. Maybe
Yeah, that's
I'm
what it is.
thinking.
Because I think Ngannou is from Cameroon.
Okay,
It might be the other guy, the other champion, the light
Adesanya.
Adesanya. He might be.
I don't know where they're from, man.
I
All
don't
I
know,
know
all
is some
the
bad
motherfuckers somewhere
motherfucker.
aggressive.
I know that's a bad one.
Well, because Usman is not known for his striking. He's known for his wrestling. Because he's a championship wrestler.
Mhm.
And, Masvidal went in there doing that Anderson Silva shit, that playing around and
trying to
yeah,
fill it
trying
out.
to fill it out, fucking around in the second round and just got put to sleep.
But he won't do that.
Clean
It
hit.
came so quick.
Yeah.
He was just, I fucked up.
Dude, that was a good fight. Dude, Masvidal's commentary after the fight, I have respect
He's
for
so
him,
humble.
man. You see that?
Yeah, he's so humble.
He's just like, yeah, he got the best of me. He's got my number, but you know what? I'm taking this humble. He's a good man. Like, so much respect, and it was solid.
dope.
It was solid.
He was like, I was a guy that came from nothing. Because I saw the first,
Yeah.
I saw it's called Masvidal.
Yeah, Masvidal.
The first time I saw him was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Fighting some big ass dude on YouTube. On
he's
some Kimbo Slice shit.
Trying to
Oh,
do
word?
Kimbo shit.
First
Kimbo
time I
from
saw
street
him.
fighting, man.
Rest
He's a
in
street
peace,
fighter.
Kimbo Slice.
Rest in
man.
peace, big dog. But
Damn, Miami.
I was shocked. I was actually rooting for the underdog. Just because that's just how I am. I always root for the
Well, the
underdog.
odds on that was solid if you put money on it.
Oh, word?
It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
minus 380 or something
Yeah.
for Masvidal.
What about the plus?
It was like plus 430 or some
Yeah,
shit like
it
that.
was-
What the fuck you say?
Plus 430?
Yeah, it was-
Oh,
It
damn.
was heavy.
I fucked up, man.
He was heavily favored in that fight.
Yo.
Because like the first time they fought, Usman was supposed to fight somebody else and then he got COVID. And then Masvidal took the fight on 6 days notice.
Okay.
So Masvidal was not ready for that fight.
No.
But it went the distance and Usman won by decision? So I thought Masvidal having a camp, I thought it was going to be different.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was going to get knocked the fuck out like that.
No.
Yikes.
I don't think anybody did, man.
It was...
Because, they were saying if it was going to stay on the feet, then Masvidal had the advantage, but that was not the case, man. It was a clean hit,
Put
too.
him to fucking
Damn.
sleep. We got 3 dangerous ass dudes from Africa.
How long they gonna hold them titles, man?
Hey, yo, the UFC is in some good hands right now.
It was
Oh,
a
it is.
full house too. We even talked about that.
Oh, wait a
It
minute.
was a full house.
Is this the one they have on the island or something, or no?
No, man.
No,
this
this was
was
in-
in Vegas.
Yeah.
Straight Vegas. Everything's
Mhm.
back to normal. Oh wow.
Dude, it was so nice to hear the crowd in the background cheering, and they
Everything's-
was wilding out because they was like, I'm out here and we're doing this, and just the atmosphere. Even watching the fight on TV, man, I was like,
Everything
this
feels
feels
right.
good.
It feels
This
right.
is the way it's supposed
A
to
little
be.
bit of Normancy coming back, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they were booing the champions and shit. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
sitting there. I'm like, damn, this crowd going crazy.
It was
Yeah. I bet there's multiple fights that broke out in the crowd too.
good
bro.
Oh,
vibes.
had to
Good
be.
vibes. Oh, then they showed Colby Covington talking shit like I got next on Usman.
Oh shit.
Wasn't that motherfucker in there, that YouTuber that knocked
Oh,
out?
yeah.
Jake Paul. one of
Jake
them?
Paul.
Jake Paul was there, and then I saw a post that him and Cormier got in some shit.
Man,
Like
Cormier
afterwards.
beat the shit out that
Yeah.
dog. Come on,
That
man.
I'm hearing that might happen. You hearing that?
I don't know that.
There's certain
Some
people you
boxing
just-
match saying that. I was like, Cormier is gonna him up.
That's a heavyweight.
Yeah.
This is a
you-
cruiserweight.
Hey man,
Dude, I don't know, man.
it might go to rounds, man.
Hey, yo, you turn on.
Yeah, thinking about it, because Ben Askren came in there with a dad bod. That motherfucker like he was eating Cheetos and shit.
Oh, yeah, that dude, yeah.
That dude.
That dude with the curly hair.
Yeah, he came in fat and
Hey, yo,
out of shape.
that was the ultimate setup. Y'all know that,
Oh,
man.
okay.
This motherfucker ran straight to Krispy Kremes. He wasn't doing no
He
running.
didn't care.
Nah,
He was getting money.
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid.
That's what it was
He got
about.
paid.
He didn't. Nah.
Well, see, Cormier too though. He ain't the best shape either.
No, well,
He be having a dad bod too.
But that boy can.
He can strike though.
Yeah.
He can strike. Cormier, the one that always fight John Jones and always lost.
That motherfucker?
Mm-hmm. He
What
lost.
about him? Wait a minute, I'm just hearing this shit. What are
They
you
got
talking?
into it. Cormier and Jake Paul.
Cause now, but right now, dude, anywhere you turn on any social right now, Jake Paul's fighting anyone in the world. Like he's fighting everybody.
This motherfucker's making money.
Yeah,
Jake
he's-
Paul, and you know, a lot of people need to understand. You got to take Jake Paul serious. He ain't bullshitting.
Yeah.
He ain't playing around when it comes to training. He's actually training.
Say it's funny because we were talking about this on a past episode, man, and we're like, oh, fuck
YouTube
that.
fighters.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're like, oh, fuck these motherfuckers, they ain't gonna do shit. Now he's starting to come up, man. He's starting to come
Well, I
up.
want to see him
Fight McGregor.
Before I get to take him serious. He needs to fight a striker. Then he can't be handpicking these.
Maybe that's how he has to start right now, though.
Stalls.
You know
just
what?
gotta get these little scrubs real quick and then come up and
Call
get a real
up-
solid one, like you're saying.
Call up Oscar De La Hoya.
For
Oscar
what?
De La Hoya's coming back to fight.
That's what I heard.
He be fighting in Oscar De La
I
Hoya's
saw
fighting
him
in
training.
July.
I saw
He
his
gonna get
training
fucked
video.
up by Jake Paul.
I saw
Oscar
his
guy.
training video, man. He be looking
That motherfucker quick.
good.
Jake
Oh,
Paul
go-
fuck up Oscar, man. I ain't even tripping. I put money on it, man.
You know, he just might though. I
How
don't
old
know.
is fucking Oscar? dude?
Oscar
Yeah,
has
let's
been
get
clipped
into
a
it.
long
See,
time.
let's get into
Dude,
it.
how
Yeah.
old is that motherfucker?
Jake
He's-
Paul got the
he's
energy.
like-
It's in his
Have to be.
40s, right?
I was
40s,
gonna say
50s.
50s, man.
Gotta touch
Gotta be
50.
49,
49.
50.
Yeah, 49.
49.
I'm gonna
50.
look that shit up.
Yo,
You know, them
cause-
Hispanics
yeah,
don't
look that
age,
shit
nigga. They
up,
be
man.
looking the same, so.
Yeah, he look like he's 20.
He still
but,
look like
you
a
know,
baby face,
Yeah,
you know
he
what
still
I'm
got the
saying?
baby
So-
face.
I
Yeah,
don't
Jake
know.
Paul give it to him, man. It might go to rounds, but at the end, Jake gonna give it to him, man. He got the energy. Who's got? You see what I'm saying? Like Oscar might have it in the beginning rounds, but when we get into them rounds, dog,
Jake Paul, though.
he got the
wear him
energy.
down.
Yeah, he's gonna wear him
And
down.
Jake Paul's a big dude.
48.
Yep, so right.
48.
48. Oscar De La Hoya's 48.
Now, if Oscar was 20, like, yo, he'll give it, but
Oh,
yo.
Yeah, he would have worked
Yeah,
the
he
shit
would
out
have
of
worked the
Jake
shit out of
Paul.
him, but nah, this ain't gonna work.
Ah,
Oscar
man.
get robbed.
But, you know, since we're in the fighting mood, let's
What's
talk
up?
about an upcoming fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on, big dog?
May,
What's up, baby?
May 8th, I'll be,
Here we
your
go.
boy truly will be at the Canelo fight.
There we go, man.
Canelo
There we
versus
go.
Saunders, man.
There we
So,
go.
I'm rooting for Saunders, but I got a funny feeling, man, they ain't gonna let Canelo lose. And Canelo's actually, this motherfucker trains hard. Like, I was watching some of his videos. Like, I'm a hater on him,
Yeah.
but I'm a hater on him just because he cherry picks motherfuckers.
Yeah. He
But
shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be.
doing
He's
that
too
shit.
good for that.
Yeah.
Like, why not just fight the best?
Yeah.
So, Billy Joe Saunders is a quick motherfucker, though. He's swift. That dude he's the type, he's like Idris Landy Lara type that can give Canelo problems because he has great movement, great lateral movement. He has all the tools to beat Canelo.
Yeah.
I don't see him beating Canelo, but if he has like one of those nights where the best fight of his life, I can see him beating Canelo. He has to knock Canelo out though. He's not gonna be able to beat him on the cards because
Ooh.
Canelo's the golden boy.
Okay.
So it's gonna, if it goes the distance, Canelo wins. If Canelo knocks him out, he could because Canelo has a lot of power.
Yes, he does.
But Billy Joe would have to put him to sleep.
Wow, and that's the only way you can win.
Only way you can win, or knock him down like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But you know, in the boxing nowadays, they might call it a slip.
Yeah. Facts.
Motherfucker
Yeah, that's
sleeping
what
on
I'm
his
saying.
face, knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a slip.
Slip.
Yeah.
Slip.
Come in.
Hey, yo, so is this going to be your first? I've never been to a live
This
boxing.
be my first live
one.
match
That's-
ever.
that's-
Yo, you
Dallas,
gotta,
Texas.
dude, just,
Yeah.
yo, put that
You
live.
got
on.
the IG
Oh,
live that all
yeah,
the whole
dude.
fucking
For all our fans, I will be IG live.
Yeah.
I will be doing all the entrances and all that and
Bro,
everything.
what's your shit, man, on IG Live, man?
Oh fuck! It's shit, I gotta look that up. It's
Word.
I'll tell you guys at the end of the show because I gotta look it up. I know it's Dreaded Jesus.
Okay, but I got a daughter.
You got a dots or something on there,
Yeah.
underscore or some shit like that.
Okay.
But just follow me, man. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be 60,000 people. It's sold out.
Can you imagine?
60,000 people. They're opening most seats because they want to pack it out.
So fuck COVID. It's over. We're done with it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Jake's like, yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck COVID. Yeah, it's about done.
Yo.
COVID's about done, man.
Wow.
So
Y'all might not even. Yo, y'all got y'all shit yet? Y'all might not even have to get that.
oh, so here we go. We got D. Dot Dreaded _Jesus.
There you go. He gonna get that fight for y'all, man. Let's go.
Holla at your boy.
For
Yes,
the
sir.
fans out there, you might run into him out there in Texas.
Y'all show us
I'm
some
sure
love,
that
man.
show us some love,
Show us
man.
some fucking love, man.
We might give you his autograph if you're nice enough to him, huh?
Yeah, I might say what's up. What's good?
So yeah, man, we had what else is going on this week, fellas? What's been going
Mortal
on?
Kombat came out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
We
dude.
got a good movie that came out. I saw the shit twice already.
Oh, you saw it
Twice?
I
twice?
had to, man. You know, it's just on HBO Max, so
Yeah.
yeah.
you know, the first one I watched, the kids were loud and annoying, so I got to watch some of
Some
it.
of it in and out
And
type
then-
shit.
Now I got to sit down and watch it. So my critique on it, it's a great movie. I think it's a good ass movie. I think it could have. They shouldn't have rushed the characters as much as they did.
What do you mean? What do you mean, rush
Like
the characters?
it just felt rushed. Like the storyline just wasn't there for me. But then that's just probably me expecting too much, knowing that it's a video game based movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the video game ain't no motherfucking storyline.
nah,
It's just like
fight.
fight.
Yeah, that's it.
But it was some fatalities in there that had me
Dog,
like,
I was geeking out, man. Your boy was geeking out, man. I was
It
on
was-
some shit, man.
It brought back memories, huh, child?
Yeah.
The 90, was it 94, 95 movie?
I think it was like 90.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, the first
one.
was awful. That movie was.
It was awful, but I still got my jollies off on it too,
That
man.
movie. Well,
I
yeah.
still got my jollies off, dude. I love the movie, man. I don't know if we do spoilers or whatever, but it was just dope, man. The beginning, the one with even with Jax, that thing with Jax, I saw he had his
when he
normal
got his
arms.
arms. Oh.
Yeah, he had his normal arms. I'm like, I don't know, man. I gotta say fuck the movie because yo, he got the metal shit.
Yeah, where's the
Where's
shit
his
at?
metal shit at? You know what I mean? So he ran up on Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero took his shit on some. I think it was like a fatality situation.
Ripped this shit
Ripped
off.
this shit
I
off.
was like, damn. And then kicked
I was like, and then kicked his ass down in the shit. I was like, yo, this movie's ill. I was wilding out, dude.
Alright, so that
That got my. You know,
So
Yeah.
so that's why he had those modified arms, and that's
Yeah,
why,
Sub-Zero
so
froze
it
his
so it
shit.
give you the backstory. To
the
what-
backstory of what happened.
Oh,
and
man.
so I guess when you're chosen as a fighter, you have to find your inner power.
Yes.
So like,
If you get the mark of the
Yeah,
beast,
you get the mark of the beast.
Mortal Kombat shit. Yeah.
so I guess Kano, they got his ass angry, so angry that his eye, you know how Kano has that laser eye.
yeah.
Yeah.
So his shit just went, start shooting shit, and then Jax, when he got his shit, his arms, because they had them little wimpy.
Yo, that's what I don't understand though. See, they had some little shits in the movie, like had like 4 shits I don't understand. That rock fell on Sonya. Yo, so if a rock falls on you, dog, you gonna make it? You gonna be straight?
She was
She-
sitting there
this
like
bitch
that.
had beauty marks on her, makeup still.
Oh, she
I'm like,
still
yo, a
looking
rock fell on you, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
The rock fell on her,
That
son.
was that video game shit right there.
I know, man. I know, man. I didn't understand that part of the movie.
She
man.
fucked up the sister though. What was her name? Was it Katana? I
It
forgot.
was Nas, the other one, Melina. I
Mel-
thought it was Katana, and Shaw was like, "No, it ain't Katana. It's the other one,
I forgot her name. It's the,
Melina."
the bitch that looked like Baraka, but
Maybe it was Katana. He said Katana. It is Katana.
is it Katana?
Yeah, because that's what Shang Tsung
Because she has
said.
a little, her mouth opens.
Got that
to where she has
Baraka
some
mouth.
teeth. Yeah, Baraka mouth.
Yeah.
Was Baraka in it?
No, but they showed a picture of him.
Yeah,
they showed a picture of
Because
him.
he's a bad motherfucker.
He's a bad
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you gotta be
man.
careful that dude, man.
That dude, I used to use his ass
Yeah.
all the time. Him and Scorpion.
Yeah. Jake knows. What the fuck, man? Yo, that shit was ill.
I'm telling you, the one that got me excited though is I always loved Sub-Zero. You know, I loved
That's my dog.
Cabal was sick too though.
Dude.
He's like moving this shit like that.
I'm-
Cabal was ill. The dude with the hat, what's that motherfucker name?
Oh, Kung Lao.
Kung Lao.
I had to say it right. Kung Lao.
When he threw that bitch into the,
Yeah,
His hat went
like it was a grinder. Yeah, just slit it right in half. I was like, oh shit. Y'all shit was ill,
that
man.
dude. Oh,
But yo, I'm gonna say something about that movie, man. Liu Kang was a punk bitch in
yeah,
that movie.
they made
man.
him.
Oh,
They made him kind of soft.
They made him mad soft, dog.
I was waiting for the.
Yeah.
I was waiting for all that shit. Nigga, I was waiting for that. I ain't hear none of that. He was getting whooped in that movie.
This dude, man.
The only dude ass he whooped was Kano. The fuck?
Did he beat him, Kano?
I think when they were training and shit,
Oh.
Liu Kang was shooting
Liu
fireballs
Kang
and
was
shit.
mad fucking weak, man. And then out there in like Shang Tsung, he didn't shape shift correctly. I didn't see him
he
shape
didn't-
shift one
he
time.
didn't at all.
I'm like, the fuck is this?
And then what was that motherfucking big dude name with the arms?
Goro.
Goro.
Yeah.
He was always whack though. I always whooped his. He was one of the big bosses. In
Yeah,
the first Mortal Kombat.
yeah. He'll just take you and pound on your chest and shit
Or
like
rip
that.
your ass in half. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, there was a female version of him too. Sheba?
Something like that with the
wasn't-
pony.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
wasn't
some
in
shit.
there.
Yeah.
She wasn't in there. So I'm guessing.
They're
part two.
coming out with a part 2,
Oh, yeah.
homie. They're coming out because you
My
got
boy
Smoke.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage is coming. Yeah, he's coming in part
You
2.
know what? Halloween this year, dog.
Oh,
What are we talking about? Halloween
What's up,
what?
man? We got Johnny Cage.
we got some.
Oh, you
we
Johnny
got-
Cage?
We got Sub Zero.
Yeah, I got Sub-Zero.
Scorpion. Cause that's my nigga. Get over here! I'm telling you.
Dude, I like in the beginning how they set it up, though. I like how they set it up. Like, he was just a normal cat with his family. And that's just, he carried that blade on him. He
Yeah.
tied it to a rope. Mad simple shit.
Sick.
That's how they, you know what I mean? So I
He's
was
sitting there
like,
just like, and then it was a chain, right? And when he went to hell,
yeah, it was a change. So that movie was written
Yeah.
very well, man. I mean,
I'm gonna watch.
I
that
give
shit
it a B.
again.
I give it a B. It was good. It was a good, solid movie, man. Got
It
my
was.
jollies off, you know? So,
It was dope. So I'll say go see it, man. Sorry if we put some spoilers in
Yeah,
there,
Yeah, a
but
little
Spoiler alert,
spoiler
man.
alert.
spoiler alert. But
I hear there's a lot of gore in it though. Like,
oh, they show
if you
everything.
so
So we're
My
talking.
daughter,
we're
she had to
talking
run
us
out,
1
yeah.
to 5. Like, what are we doing? Like
Five.
5?
Five.
Solid 5.
Alright.
They're showing guts. They're showing shit, holes in your chest and shit dripping in it. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the video game.
yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much
much
the video
just like
game.
the video game, man. It's sick.
Mad gory. I loved it, man.
I'm
It's
gonna watch it
Mortal
again.
Kombat.
So you got me excited.
Dude, I love it,
Damn, I'm
man.
excited now. I haven't even.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. We all fucked it up with Jay.
No, it's all good. You
Oh,
gave me
okay.
some sneak peeks. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
get in
sneak
there.
I got the
Page.
game on PS4, so I'm.
Oh, you do?
Well,
What?
the old one. Like, I think Mortal Kombat 11.
shit.
11, the last.
That's old now?
It's
All I
old
remember
now.
is Mortal Kombat 4. What the fuck we doing with 11?
I think 11, because you could pick Jason in it. The Predator.
Oh, those motherfuckers. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
right,
newer ones.
Alright, cool.
So, damn, man. All the
Yeah.
fatalities and shit.
I feel you, man.
That
was
shit dope.
It was a good movie.
But that's from the movie world, man. What
Yeah.
else we got to talk about?
Yo, you got somebody at the gym, man. Shit, what's going on? What's good?
Don't let the name fool you. Her name is Gretchen. So she wanted us. So I from a woman perspective, because you know us guys, we always talk about how we feel and what's on our mind.
From a woman perspective?
Just
She's coming from her.
Coming from her.
All right, cool.
So I asked her, I'm like, what's the most important things in a relationship? Like, what's the most important in a relationship that means the most to you? And I asked her this, and she's at EOS Fitness. Shout out to EOS Fitness. Shout out to
Shout
Gretchen
out,
for giving
shout
me
out.
this. But
Shout out.
she said communication, and I know we talked a lot about communication on previous shows
Oh,
and
fuck
relationships.
yeah. Facts.
But she definitely wanted to hear our thoughts on communication, how important it is.
Yeah.
How important it is to communicate to your significant other and shit like that.
That was very important, man.
I think it's number one.
It'll break or make the relationship. I mean, without the communication, it's a wrap, man. You gotta talk. You gotta know what's going on. Just gotta be informed with each other and in tune, man. It's an oil machine, and you guys are a team.
It's true.
It's like, you know, when Tom Brady goes out on the field, he needs to know to communicate to these wide receivers, offensive line. That's how he wins the championship. You know what I mean? So, in a relationship, you want to win that relationship championship, whatever. You know what I mean? You gotta have a communication, man.
Yeah.
It's true.
And you gotta practice at it. It's a daily grind. It's a daily grind, man.
Because you
know
could
what
be
I mean?
doing things where you don't even think motherfuckers get mad. Like, you could be, like, out there at work or something, and you decide to go to a place, and all of a sudden you're not home, but you never told your, you know,
Yeah, it's
you
a
never
big deal.
told.
It's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
To
You're like-
you're like, I just went. Yeah, like what the fuck? But it's a big
Yeah,
deal.
to, like, cause us guys, we're just like, all right, we got off at 1:30. We're like, fuck, but we took a little side trip.
Yeah.
To go to the gym or do whatever we felt like we had to do, or like go to a store, go to the mall to pick up something.
That's
And
right.
all of a sudden we roll up at the house at 4:30. You know, we told our women we've been off since 1. She's like, what the fuck you been doing
Yeah.
since 1? Wait, on 1:30. It's 4:30 now.
Yeah,
That's time to meet up with another bitch, fuck another bitch, shower,
yeah. That's
and
what.
come
That's
back to the
the
crib.
atmosphere. Yeah,
That's what they
it is.
thinking
That's
in
what
their
they
head.
thinking. Facts.
Yeah.
They just like, this motherfucker didn't left work, met up with somebody, smashed, showered, and now he's back smelling like roses.
Yeah,
Yeah, something ain't right.
Something-
Something ain't right.
yeah.
Something ain't right. So that's why I make sure I tell my girl everything.
Yeah, you just gotta do it, man.
I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm done, but I need to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
I don't know what time I'm gonna be home. I can't promise you a time.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't probably.
Don't do no promise.
I learned my
time
lesson
shit.
on that shit.
Even
Don't
traffic
promise.
will fuck your whole day up,
Oh,
man. You
yeah.
sit in traffic, you're like, you told me this time. It was an accident on whatever. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So don't do no time, man. The traffic will fuck you up. So don't play that game. No, it's not for real, dude. Don't play
You
that
know what my
game.
biggest issue is?
What's
Is
up?
I fuck around like say I'm at the gym in Jordan Landing, right?
Yeah.
And I jump on Bangor. So I'll when she'll be asking me where you at, instead of just fucking saying that I'm on my way to 54 South,
Okay.
I say I'm driving down 54 South, but really I'm on Bangor. So really I just fucked myself and put myself 5 to 10 minutes ahead
of your schedule.
ahead of my schedule. And then all of a sudden I get
Where
there
you
late.
been?
She's like, you said you were driving down 54. I'm like, I was.
Yeah.
But fuck, I'm sorry.
Damn, that shit get technical,
It
dog.
gets
God
technical.
damn.
Yeah, for real. Like if you sitting in a parking lot somewhere, just fucking say you sitting in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Because if you say you driving, they calculate that time already.
Yeah.
They already and then
Yeah. If I'm at the gym or something, I'll be like, yo, I'm leaving in 30 minutes, and I'm
Oh,
like
I
10
take-
minutes out.
I take photos. Like I be at the gym like,
Oh, you taking
Yeah,
I'm
photos?
taking selfies. Nigga. I be like, oh shit,
Where
where the
I
bench
am?
press?
Yeah, but nah, communication is just dead important, man. It's just 100% important, man. You gotta. That's the key to everything, man.
Yeah, man. If you're not communicating, what you're doing is you're leaving an open opportunity for assumptions, and assumptions are the killer
It's
of
poison.
Yeah, they're the killer of relationships.
Poison.
Because once you start assuming shit that ain't reality, oh man, it hurts. Because then not only do you have to deal with the questions regarding the individual's assumptions,
Yeah.
then you also have to deal with the recovery of all that. Because when you assume something and then you're not trusting that someone's telling you the truth,
Mhm.
even if you get it all worked out, you still hold on to it. And so then what ends up happening is you're dealing with the residual effect of it as well. So it can be so damaging. So that's why it's just good to always have that open dialogue in a relationship. So there's no assumptions. And occasionally that's still going to happen. But over time, if you're communicating consistently, it's going to, the assumptions aren't going to come up as frequently.
Yeah.
And then you start building that relationship with them, and then it's just
Let me tell you this too, man, with the communication shit. Okay, you keep frequently with the communication. Sometimes after a while, you're so fucking predictable. I know you're gonna be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're here. Yeah, you're going there. Oh, la la. You don't do no new shit.
yeah.
I can see that.
So now you gotta be on some spontaneous. It's levels to this shit, man.
Oh yeah.
After you pass that communication stage, there's another stage of you're boring and maybe you don't do anything exciting. I know your routine now. It's the same shit. Da 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 da. So it's always some levels to this shit, man.
I feel you gotta
This
throw
shit's crazy.
you gotta throw shit in there to spice it up.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah. So be like, I'll be
Yeah.
coming home in 30 minutes. But this time, get your shit on. We about to leave when I get to the house.
There you go.
Where we going? I don't just get your shit ready, man.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, dude, there's levels to this shit, man. Shit's crazy.
I'm starting to
dog.
learn that because I'm starting to just do now. Like I
Yeah.
used to just think about, if I feel like doing this shit, if I want to do this shit.
Yeah.
Now I just do. I just go do it. Like if I'm like, all right, cool. I've been working all day. I ain't seen her all day.
Yeah.
Like, hey babe, just gonna put on something decent.
Yeah.
Put on something decent. We gonna go eat.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Where we about to eat? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Yeah, yeah.
Little shit like that keeps the momentum. Or like pull up to the movie theater. We're going to the movies, man. Let's go sit down, eat some
Yeah.
cake and popcorn and shit, and just relax.
And just relax for a minute. Yeah.
Chill. Shit
Yeah,
like
and
that, man.
And it throws a wrench in, like, oh god, thinking about me, da 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 da. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing, man. It's just levels to this shit.
I took some pages out of your book, my nigga.
Oh, what's good, dude?
Yeah.
So I had the flowers. She walked in the house, the flowers just waiting for the petals and shit.
Yeah, them
Come
rose
upstairs,
petals, man.
rose
I
petal.
think it's Flower Patch. Holla at Flower. Yo, I think they're on 56, man.
Yeah, you
56
can buy them in
West.
the bag.
Yeah,
right?
buying
Buy
the
them
see
in the
Jake
bag.
knows what just buy them in the bag, man. Yo.
Just extra little bit, just something simple like that, man. Just make him feel like fuck. So
$5,
all day
man.
he ain't thinking about other bitches. He's, I was actually on his mind. Like, okay,
Yeah, exactly.
little shit like that keeps it moving.
Yep,
I
show
like
do, man.
I like that, man.
That is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
I'm learning from the vet. So
Yeah.
I'm trying, man. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Hey, you know what's
man.
you know what is also important about communication? Because we're talking about communication like when we're not necessarily together. But you got to think about the communication of when you're with people, because
Wait, what do you mean? Go ahead.
so there's more than communication than just speaking. So social, like interaction cues, like the way your body posture is, the way you're sitting, like you know damn well your girl when you ain't right in her sphere.
Yeah.
She can pick up on like what's going on in your head. So where communication is important when you're together too is to talk about what you're feeling inside before it gets to that point. And what I mean by that is, like, if I ain't feeling good, I come home from work, yeah, I have a tendency to wear my emotions on my sleeve. Mm-hmm. So it's super important to talk about that beforehand, because you're going to get yourself in trouble if you don't.
Want to get it out.
You want to get it out and just give her a warning, like, hey, babe, like, I had a rough day at work.
Yeah.
I want you to know I love you. I mean, and however that interaction happens, I want you to know I'm not ignoring you. I just got lots on my mind right now. Because if you're ahead of that game before it gets to that point, it's going to save you so much trouble.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Because back to my point about assumptions. You come home all angry, had a bad day at work, and you're just trying to keep your shit together, and you got this, and this going on, and then she's looking at you like, well, why don't you give me no damn attention?
Yeah.
Then they think it's their fault.
Exactly.
They did something.
And they start having those assumptions. Yeah. And then it causes conflict in the relationship. So it's super important. If you're not feeling, or if you're feeling some type of way, just talk about it. Just even if it's something quick, just be like, hey babe, I'm a little off today. Didn't get enough sleep. Just want you to know I still love you, thinking about you.
Yeah. When do you do that?
I do it when I'm feeling those emotions. So it's instantaneously. When I'm not feeling good inside or something's wrong, I just throw a little cue out to my girl, be like, hey babe, didn't get any sleep last night. Might be a little grumpy. It has nothing to do with you, but it's still give them respect.
Yeah.
But just give them some sort of, so they have something to work with.
Yeah.
Because otherwise their mind's gonna wander like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong? What I do wrong? What did I say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, so it's important when you're in the same sphere. Like, you need to communicate what's going on in here, because they'll read you and they'll make their own assumptions, and then they'll bitch you out for something you're not even feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's important to talk about those feelings too.
I feel you, because
I feel you, man. Straight up.
And then the other side of that too, though, is we can't make assumptions about what they're thinking. And if they're not going to open up and do what we're saying we're going to do and communicate about how we're feeling, we need to be able, like you said, we need to be able to like figure out how to open them up the right way and be like, hey babe, I just noticed you're not feeling all right. Like, I like doing that. Yeah. Like, are you doing all right? Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm driving that shit. Because I don't know what's on her mind.
Right.
At all.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's very spontaneous, and I don't know if that's all women, but it's just, I don't know where that shit's at. So I have to drive the seat and kind of set the mood. But like, to what your point, what you were saying earlier, every morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, we do a check-in. Good morning, how you doing?
Good.
Okay?
That's good.
She's, my foot hurts. So in the back of my mind, okay, at 12 o'clock when I call again, wax how her foot is.
Yeah.
Maybe when I come home, I massage her foot. It's about foot. I got foot installed in my brain, her foot. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then I tell her, I'm having a good morning. I like the sun. Everything's cool. I ain't got no issues this morning. So I let her know I have good vibes.
Yep.
Now, if it was a bad day, it's okay. I got bad vibes. This didn't go right. This didn't go right. So she's in her mind saying, I got,
dude, you're
7 o'clock check-in in the morning.
You're tapping into something that I heard recently that is powerful as shit. So like most people, you'll hear this concept. Relationships 50-50, right? Okay. In theory, it should be.
Yeah.
But guess what? This check-in you're talking about proves this point exactly. There's going to be times in your life when, and if you're in a relationship that you can communicate, you can't give 50%. So this check-in you're talking about is perfect, because you guys are connecting, you're making, and you say, hey babe, I ain't feeling good today, like I'm down. Yeah. She's like, you know what, I'm feeling good. I got 60 today, you got 40. And then the next check-in, I'm feeling good, baby. Oh, I'm not having a good day. Okay, baby, I got 70 for you today. You give out 30 and I'll take care of the other 20 for you.
Okay.
And the balance of the energy in the relationship is super important. And I heard this concept on a podcast, and it made me really think. I was like, holy shit, that's really the key, man, because we're always expecting 50-50, and sometimes we can't give that.
We can't give it, nah.
And then
I couldn't do it last week.
Yeah, for real, right?
Yeah.
So I bet Sabrina had to pick up a little bit of that extra percent, right?
Yeah.
But when she's feeling that way, you're damn well putting in that other help for you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That really made me think about things differently. I was like, it ain't always a 50-50. In theory, you'd love it to be, but
Yeah.
we live in a real world where we can't always
No.
get 50.
And we got to help our partner off that, like you're saying, that 30. We got to get him to that 50, that 20. Got him that 20%.
And yo, when
get
you
him
tie
there.
that into that daily check-in, that just
Word.
makes sense because you
You
get a
have
good
to.
feel. Like you said, I'm feeling good. The sun's out, man. I can give you 90 today, baby.
Yeah.
If you take a
Yeah,
day
yeah,
off,
yeah.
sit in the bed, like
Yeah,
I'll
I
take care of
got
the
you.
kids, I'll do the
I
dishes.
got you.
But we
Yeah.
can't always do that.
No.
So
No.
that's where the balance comes in.
That's
You know
right.
what I
That's
noticed
facts. That's dope.
is I do that without even knowing that was a thing.
Yeah.
Because I notice
You do,
whenever,
yeah.
because she calls me every break she takes. She'll go on a smoke break. She'll call me and just tell me how her day's going. Oh, such and such is bullshit, and then I'll be like, oh, it's okay, baby. You got it. Just take your time.
See, he
Yeah.
giving
Like
her,
that.
he's feeling that extra
Yeah,
percent up
you
to give her
giving
the
that
50.
Giving her the
up.
50, and then when I'm like, man, fuck this shit, she's
Yeah.
like, oh, babe, I'm sorry,
She
it's a
feeling you
better
up
day.
to
She's
50.
filling me up
Isn't that a beautiful
without
thing?
even knowing. But
Yeah.
I notice days when we don't there's no time, or I can't answer because I got so much shit going on.
There's gonna be them times.
Those times where we didn't fill each other out, we go home and it's just boom.
Yeah.
And we talk over each other like, oh, I had a fucked up day. I haven't heard from you all day. And shit just like that.
See?
So
See? Drive
that's
that
beautiful.
shit. Drive that shit, man.
Drive it. That's
you gotta take
beautiful.
a piss right when you get out the bathroom. Just call her real quick,
Yeah.
man.
And it
So
don't
I
take
think-
no time. Even text messages.
Oh,
Baby, I
text
love
works for you?
Sorry, I'm
Okay,
super,
good.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that works. That
that's
works.
when-
No, I ain't gonna lie. That work. I do that shit.
Like, I love you, heart, dot, nigga, dot, heart, niggas, kissy face, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever
Eggplant,
you gotta do.
eggplant.
Eggplant. later drips, nigga.
That's that new
Yo,
shit.
man, I can't be sending those kind of messages without those eggplants in my shit, dude. That is ain't right.
Well, you know what? When you do shit like that, it puts a smile on their face because they like, you
Yeah,
stupid
you're just trying to
motherfucker.
giggle
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
That's what it's about. It's about the
Still
giggling.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Knowing in your mind,
He
you're
got
like,
pussy
nah,
on his
nigga,
mind 24/7.
I
I
Who's
know I
this
do, man.
motherfucker?
I know I do.
I do
Except
want some
for
face,
football.
I do want some face, but I'll play around. in the
Fantasy,
text
come
message.
on. I ain't fucking doing fantasy football.
Oh,
No,
I gotta be focused.
man.
Oh, no.
That's just me,
We
man.
got a little bit of time to get ready.
Oh,
bringing
shit.
my
No, but that
Shout
is-
out to Gretchen, man.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
word.
Gretchen, for
But
real.
that is an amazing concept, man. The balance of energy and love in the relationship.
It's crazy because you do it without even knowing you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Well,
Yes.
I think the reason why you can say that is because it shows your quality and characteristics of a good man.
Mhm.
Could you say you do that naturally? And you're like, I didn't even know I do that. But you know damn well there ain't men out there doing that right now.
No, they don't give a fuck what they woman going through.
You know what I mean? And so that shows what a good man both of you are. For you guys naturally do that,
Yeah.
and
It just has to be. Yeah.
You
But
do it too, though.
we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's something that I'm learning. I've taken a lot of time for me to learn that.
Yeah. Oh, like it did for me too, man.
Well, because there's been times in my life when I felt like I was taking too much rather than giving, and and that's okay for a little bit, but that's when relationships get toxic.
Yes.
When one person's taking too much of the energy or needing too much of the energy,
Yeah.
and that's when it just becomes problematic.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out.
Yeah.
You got to give to take, and you got to
Yeah.
it's got to be a good balance. So
It's true.
No doubt, man. I feel you on
Thank you,
that.
Gretchen, for that.
yeah, Gretchen,
Yeah, we just tapped into some
Yeah.
gems right there.
for real.
We just tapped into
I
some
bet
gems.
motherfuckers thinking like right now, like, fuck, do I call my girl and check?
Yeah, 50%. Yeah,
Hit dudes right now, just like, fuck, dude, she been having a bad day. I don't be saying shit,
yeah.
and I just talk about myself all day.
Yo, matter of fact, push pause on whatever you look, the YouTube or the podcast, and go call her, man.
Yeah, give her a holler, man. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Facts. That's what's up. Hell yeah, man.
Well,
Hell
thanks,
yeah.
Gretchen. That's dope.
That was mad dope.
Yeah,
That
we
was mad
appreciate that. We need more of that feedback. Hit us up on menstateofmind@yahoo.com. Leave us some topic info, questions.
dope. Let's do it.
We need more of that stuff. We need some more of that energy from our listeners in our community, right?
Yeah, we do, man.
most definitely.
100%, man. 100%, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. We
Yeah.
love all y'all, man.
We
Let's keep
all
it
ain't
going.
perfect.
Hey,
we
yo,
all
I got to
going
give
through
another
shit.
shout out too because
we
I had
doing?
a chance to see him at a family get together. Chris, he emailed us. We got to get.
What
him
up,
on.
Chris? What
What's
up, baby?
dude? That man, I love that man. He's got a mind on him. He's coming on the podcast. You're gonna be coming on. He's
Come
gonna
on,
be
man.
one of our guests, man. That dude's a
Word.
good dude.
Good, good.
Yeah.
He's a faithful listener, and he texts me a lot about our show. So.
Oh, okay. It's
We
not
got-
one of those dudes you can pick his brain and all
Oh,
that.
this dude.
Woo!
Chris, that dude, he's one of those dudes that, like Dennis, man, he just knows a lot.
Yeah, okay.
He knows a lot about everything. You
Yeah, I
you
like
bring
that.
up any subject with that boy, and he knows. He's a
I
smart
got
man.
questions.
He's
man.
a good
I already
dude.
got questions.
So yeah, Chris,
I already got
Chris, we're gonna
questions
get you
right
on
now.
here, man.
Word.
He's a good dude, but he's been following us faithfully, so I appreciate that support, man.
Thanks,
Cool.
Chris.
Yeah,
Sure.
thanks. Appreciate it, man. What else
Love the
is popping
support.
out here, dog?
Man, we just had the trial over.
Ooh,
Trial over.
Yeah, George Floyd.
I took an L.
You took an L?
That's the first time I took an L on this fucking podcast.
yeah,
I told you
that's
he was
right.
gonna get off, smoke weed, and go to Jamaica and fuck the
Yeah.
hoes, man. I
That's
said that.
right.
man.
He got he got hit on all 3 charges.
Mhm.
Wow, I'm shocked.
I think they had to do that though. I think deep down they didn't want to do that.
Well,
They
I think
had to.
they had
Too
to.
much evidence.
I don't even think it's that.
What do you think?
I don't even think it's that, man. Just think. Y'all remember what happened last summer, man? It was a war zone in America.
It was.
Yep.
Can you imagine if he got off innocent on all 3 charges, dude? Yo, every downtown in America would have got burnt the
Oh.
fuck up. Money,
Fuck yeah.
everything.
Been done.
Okay? So, that's why he's in jail. America don't want to pay for shit, the downtown bullshit that's going to happen.
So that's
All the
why
protests.
they did. Okay. They,
That's what I think.
I got a funny feeling like he ain't gonna do all his time. I got a funny they did that to make people feel good and warm inside.
Well, if he get out early, it's
We'll have
another
to see.
protest.
We'll have to see
shit.
what the sentencing. Yeah, when his sentencing hearing
Oh.
happens, what his real true sentencing happens.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the judicial system works, so I don't know if the judge. Do y'all know?
I heard the
Does
judge is doing it. The judge is doing it. The judge is doing it. Not the
determines
jury.
his sentencing time.
That's what I did hear.
So-
Yeah.
We'll have to see what where he sways. I mean, hopefully he gets maximum time on all charges.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
I
at
hope
least 70 years.
they put that motherfucker in his own cell because he was like on just for his protection, right?
Yeah. I was talking to my wife, man, and she's like, "Oh, they're gonna kill him when he gets to jail. They're gonna kill him when he gets." I said, "No, they ain't.
Nah,
They ain't gonna touch him. You know why? Cause he gonna click up with the Aryan Nation, man.
I can see that.
So he'll be covered, man.
I
He'll be
can
like
see
God.
that.
He's gonna walk in there like Suge Knight, man. Ain't nobody gonna touch him.
He gonna
man.
be protected.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Cause I was like, she's like, they're gonna get all the black people gonna kill him. I'm like, nah, it's so different in prison. I'm hearing they got sets like blacks and Muslim and all
They
this
got
shit.
Hispanics.
Yeah,
rolling
so
with
he
each
gonna
other.
click up with that group and he Gucci, man. She's like, well, what about if they put him away? You know, I'm like, he didn't lock anybody up. Like, he'll be alright.
He's gonna have to be on the yard along with some brothers for him to even. And I don't even think they gonna allow that shit to happen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm happy he got all the shit. You know, he got hit on.
No,
all
I'm
the
happy about
charges.
it too, but I'm just thinking in America's interest, they're like, yo, we gotta lock him up on all 3
They
charges.
couldn't fuck this up.
Yeah, or we're gonna have a burning. All 50 cities gonna be burnt to the ground. So
Damn.
Yeah, man.
that's what I thought of automatically. So
It was an emotional thing for me, dude. I was watching it.
oh, it
and
was.
I'm an emotional dude. I was watching that, and that's the stone cold look on his face when they was reading the verdicts.
Yeah.
He just no emotion, man. Like nothing. Just his eyes would move around a little bit. Y'all see it?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it when they
I
did
just
the sentencing.
oh
Yep.
man, and I'm
Not the sentencing, but the verdict.
yeah. I was just it was an emotional thing for me, dude. Tearing up a little bit, just thinking, you dirty motherfucker, man.
He didn't give a fuck.
He's just like yeah. He just seemed like yeah.
He's like,
And I mean, in my heart and in my mind, I hope that the justice, like for your saying that the reason was there was alternative motives, which who knows, man. You can't trust anything this day, but I hope, dude, I hope that that's just a true sign of our judicial system working the way that it's supposed to.
Okay.
I hope that's what I want,
Yeah,
man.
we'll see what happens to that female cop then, huh?
Ooh.
man.
We'll just
So
say,
much
we'll just
shit
see what
happened in
happens.
between.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
every day, man. It's.
What did she say? She said, "Taser, taser, taser." I'm like, you're holding a loaded gun is way heavier
Yeah.
than that
She just-
plastic
And
taser.
it's bright yellow.
Bright.
Yeah.
fucking
And she was
yellow.
bringing it in her vision.
Line of sight.
Line of sight. It was very obvious it was in her line of sight. I mean, I don't know, man. In a situation like that, but it wasn't even like the young buck had drew on her. He was just trying to flee.
Which was
It's so-
incorrect on his part.
So right,
I
but
ain't
what I'm
running.
saying, like, it was an intense situation, absolutely, but not so intense because I mean, in her danger, there was no danger to her.
I don't think so.
He didn't pull a weapon. He didn't have a. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm in fear of my life. I need to pull my gun.
But they saying he was jumping back in the car maybe to grab a gun. They don't know why you getting in the car for?
Okay.
Why you getting in the car? What's in the car?
I thought it was just to flee, like to get out.
They don't know.
And, yeah.
Cops
so maybe she was thinking that, but still, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm saying.
Two of them was brothers.
So I just don't, man, it's just hard, dude. You're like, come on.
Dude, man.
I don't know, man.
You see their faces though after she shot and said,
oh yeah,
shot
I was
him.
like, I shot him. Yeah, I saw him.
Those cops was like, fuck, dude. One of them, like, he wanted to
kidding.
jump back in the squad car. Like, I wasn't even part of this.
No, bye.
Bitch, turn your chest cam off. I wasn't even here. You ain't taking my job.
Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. That
Brother looked spooked.
Word.
It wasn't no laughing matter, but seeing the
Yeah.
brother's face, I was just like, this nigga's.
He was stressed
damn.
out. Like, why me?
Like, why me? Why?
Yeah.
Like, it looked like he wanted to be like, you stupid fucking bitch.
Yeah, facts. She was just too. Well, to me, man, she was too nervous and shit. You know what I mean?
But she's a veteran,
for
though.
a vet
20 something
Yeah.
years, 20 plus
She was
years.
fucking nervous. She was scared, man. She shouldn't be doing that shit, man. She should be at the bank as a teller or something, man. Fuck, she doing that for? I don't give a fuck how many years she's doing it. She tapped out.
Yeah,
I mean, after you do a job for a long time, you tap out sometimes, and she ain't ready for that shit,
You
man.
get complacent.
I just gotta tell us young brothers, man. Just
Stop
fucking
running.
listen.
Just go to jail, man.
Fuck, dude.
Why y'all run? I heard he was trying to run away so he can get on Instagram and say, yeah, I'm live, bitch. I just ran from the car. All this dumb shit, man. Just go to jail, man.
Yeah, just take that L.
Take the L. You'll be out, man.
And you have your life. Nigga was 20 years old.
Stupid motherfucker.
20 motherfucking years old.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When cop tell me something, man, nigga, I don't move until I'm told to move.
Let's just go to jail, man.
For
These
real.
motherfuckers, these little kids scared to go to jail, man.
The only thing that I will say was fucked up
What?
was the military dude.
Oh,
that hit-
girl,
that got me
that
emotional.
fucked me up. Yeah,
He
it was
sitting
almost
there
on that
chilling.
that Castillo shit, man. That Philip, what's his name?
That Philando Castile.
Yo, that was getting close to it, man. I was just like, this my man serving. He's a sergeant.
He's sitting there in a
right.
brand new SUV.
Everything right. He did everything right.
I don't get it, man.
Protocol, man. Hands out the whole time.
And the cops saw him with
whole
the
time.
uniform on.
Yeah,
and
he did everything right.
And then he was like, get out. He was like, I'm afraid to get out. You should be. What the fuck? You think I'm going to get out after you told me I should be? That means as soon as I step out, you putting a bullet somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for not getting out. Then they pepper sprayed him like fucking 7 times in the eye and shit.
Like he was a threat. I'm like, okay, like.
And they ain't just pepper spray him. They just straighten.
Yeah,
Oh
right,
man,
shit.
he got out, and then the cop realized how fucked up he was at the back of the SUV. And then he was like, yeah, man, we just go our separate
Oh
ways.
yeah.
He tried to talk him.
You can report it. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. And he
Yeah.
said some shit like that, and I'm like, all right. Then he got fired.
Yeah,
All right.
stupid mother. That one hurt.
That one did.
That one hurt. That one I can't even explain the
I
fuck
know.
was wrong with him.
Yeah,
That's
it's just I guess a bad cop, man.
the way life works right now, I guess.
It is, man. It's just shitty, man. It really is shitty stuff, man. Rest in peace to DMX, man. For
Oh,
real.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
DMX.
man.
Funeral yesterday.
Yeah.
They pulled it. What I heard someone was telling me this. They pulled him up in a fucking monster truck. They
Yeah,
said-
yeah,
the
videos. Yeah, red casket.
Oh,
Red
shit.
casket. Yeah,
Damn, that's
Joe.
dope.
Had the whole strip of New York, man. They had it was crazy, man. It was crazy shit, yo. But
Why we losing all these kings, man, at 50?
drugs, man.
Hey yo, Shock G too.
Rest in peace to Shock G.
Come
Fuck.
on, man.
Shock G died, nigga?
Yes.
And they found him in his home, like
Down in Tampa or some
Yeah.
shit. I don't know what he died of though. We don't know.
Yeah, they haven't said. Like I think right now they're just. What did they even say? Natural causes? What did they say?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
They just said unknown at this time or
Shock
something.
G, the one that put the one.
Yeah, all around the world, son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
And
my
I get
nigga,
around, all that shit.
Nigga, Humpty Hump, nigga?
Humpty Hump, dog.
Yo.
Nah, nigga.
He was
nah.
53, 52.
Oh, he's young.
Young.
No, he's young.
Young. So I'm like,
The one that put the satin in your panties.
yeah. yeah, word. I couldn't believe that too, man. I'm just like, because at first I read it, I'm like, oh, this is fake.
Yeah.
And then they just kept coming in. I'm like, shit, it's real, man. I'm like, it's fucked
Hey.
up shit, dog.
Oh, Shock G, dog.
Yeah, what we do, man? What we do, man?
We just losing kings after kings, man.
Shit, man. We gotta do that shit. Hey man, we got that shit in good though. We got that shit in good. We got that shit in good. We're gonna close that shit, yo.
That's crazy. Shock G. Shock G.
Yeah.